Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Marc Marquez's stern warning to Honda to sort things out and get back to winning ways so that he can start winning races and also championships. Now, there is a new series called Marc Marquez All In going to come out in February on Amazon Prime. This is going to be in place of Motogp Unlimited that came out in 2022, but it's going to be a kind of a fly on the wall type documentary on Marc Marquez. So it's going to show everything from, the crashes or the aftermath of crashes, diplopia, the arm surgery and the rehabilitation, his triumph return to the track, his pole position in Japan, his podium in Australia. And it's going to give kind of an in-depth insight into all of those and kind of show you, what Marc is like off the track, and as he quotes himself in saying, "I'm a bastard" on the track. So it kind of gives you a real good insight of what or who Marquez is. But there was a couple of lines in the trailer that really got to me, and it was one of them where he says to Honda, he's like, "I want to get back on top with you, but if it isn't with you, I will try and do it on my own." And if you are over in Honda Japan, I think this is going to put an absolute rattler up you, because realistically, let's look at it and be fair. Marquez went out this season and the other three remaining Honda riders did nothing. Marc was only 40 points off outscoring the lot of them. And, I've done videos about all eggs, one basket, but it just shows you the importance that Marc Marquez is or has to Honda. And if he decides, okay, no more, you know what I mean? I'm not a test rider. I'm not a bike developer. I am at the stage of my career now where I've had a lot of big impacts. I've had a lot of surgeries. I've had a lot of setbacks. I need a bike that I can be competitive with, not have to develop from the tires up. I can't see him staying there. And Honda realized that they could lose Marquez. Maybe not for a year or two, but they could lose him. And how much egg on the face would it be to Honda if Marc spent the next 2 years trying to win on a Honda, hops on a Ducati or an Aprilia or a KTM or something else, and then goes and beats Honda week in, week out, or wins a world championship with other people? I think that would be absolutely, in Japanese terms, that would be complete brand destruction for them. But I am looking forward to watching the documentary and just giving him more insight into it. But I think that warning that comes from Honda was very specific, that was being put out. It's definitely something that Honda, I'd say, in Japan are having sleepless nights already to make sure that the bike is ready for the tests in Sepang. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts on what you think of Marquez, the documentary. First of all, will you watch it? And secondly, if Marquez was to leave and have a choice of any team, where do you think he would end up? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.